awesome, Russell. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Woohoo! Russell, you are a Knight by way of South Africa. How did that journey shape your time at UCF, and how did the college help prepare you for the role you have now?
Firstly, just moving here from another country, at least I had English as my main language, but it's a new world, it's a new culture, and so I had to learn a lot, and UCF was part of that first learning that I had. And I, just by pure luck, went to the best school that I could have happened. It's a funny story, because we moved here, my uncle and aunt moved to the States many, many years before, and they lived in Des Moines, Iowa. And there was no way I was going to move from South Africa, which has great weather, and go to snow. So once they moved down to Florida, it looked a lot better, and UCF was the place that I came to.
Well, we're so glad you did. Tonight we're highlighting the impact our fabulous faculty make. Was there a faculty member who stood out to you as having significant influence on your career?
Firstly, what I would like to say, and it's taken me a while to realize it, all faculty, all teachers are doing God's work. They work incredibly hard, and we don't realize how hard they work. And I think they work just as hard as us accountants. They just don't get the recognition. So, and then at the end of the day, the one that just reminds me, I really liked most of the accounting professors, or all the accounting professors. It's really the only professors I can remember in my entire school life, but Marilyn Hunt had something special for me. I enjoyed the way she taught me, and she was really able to make it feel the way she taught made it really easy for me to understand accounting.
That's awesome. Let's hear it for our Dixon School of Accounting, the Kenneth G. Dixon School of Accounting. Well, we saw in your video, and we know it very well, there's a shortage of accountants, and firms are in competition to land a shrinking pool of talent. We've got a lot of fabulous students out here in the audience, but how do you attract these students to the profession? Or as you put it in the video, how do you make accounting and finance sexy?
Okay. So firstly, I think we get a bum rap. It's not as boring as you think, accounting. I've had a great career, and most of my partners sitting here tonight will tell you the same thing. And as you can see from my video, you can make it fun. That said, I think we have to go to the college. I think I'm going to tell the students here, we all do pretty well as partners in our firms, and all been very successful in our jobs. And then I think we need to go to the colleges, talk to kids there, and also we're going to start embarking on talking to kids in high school. So get back to that high school program, and go to high schools and discuss what an accounting and finance degree looks like and what you can accomplish. And as accountants and partners, we got to figure out how to. Most accountants are a little introverted. We got to agree to that, and I think we all learn to go away from being introverted to. It takes us many more years to be more extroverted, and we become more extroverted over the years. And I'll still never be like my wife, who's an extrovert. So when we go get a client, it takes a 6-month lead cycle. We talk to them, we go back and forth. And then when my wife works in sales, Lisa, we're driving down I-4, and she looks at a billboard and says, write the number down, I'm meeting with them on Monday.
Wow. Well, I like that she said that you're recruiting in an Uber. That's pretty impressive. Withum is embedded in the Central Florida community and at UCF. What does the future look like for Withum and accounting in general? And then how can we help prepare our students for that future?
So there's a shortage. I think accounting will keep on growing. There'll be a larger need for accountants. So if you're in school today, think about accounting as a career. You'll have a long and fruitful career, a lot of opportunity. And the second part is we need a partnership with the schools, because I think as AI comes and all this new technology comes, the graduate students are going to have to be way more smarter than I was when I graduated from college. We learned by muscle memory, doing the same mundane task over and over and over again until we mastered our profession. Well, computers and AI are going to do all that. So you guys are going to have to graduate them with the analytical skills to sort of know the answer before they did the work. And I don't know how we do that, but that's where we're headed.
All right, we've got our work cut out for us. You have the most amazing family and some incredible friends. Who are the people who have been the most important to your success throughout your career?
There's a long list. And a little sad list. So I've always, as you grow up, I think you got to have many, many mentors. So through my career, I've just thought about who those mentors and people helped me. So when I first moved to this country and I got my first job, my mother's brother called me and said, hey, be on your best behavior, dress well for that job. And the one thing I remember him telling me was, when you sit down for lunch, don't just put the salt and pepper on your salad without tasting your food first. People are watching you. And it sort of took something from me. The second was, while I was at school, he was actually before then, I worked at Wakava Golf Course in Longwood, and the owner was from Kentucky, a really nice guy, and he took me on, mentored me, but one day there was a member of that golf course that was giving a hard time to the greenskeeper, and he looked at me and says, come with me. He's from Kentucky. He says, boy, come with me. So we drive down there, and he says, this golfer, and he says, I'm writing you a check right now. Here's your membership back. Get out of my golf cart and get off my property. This will never happen again. So his integrity and passion and taking care of his people was so important that money didn't make a difference. And that taught an important lesson. There was my next mentor was Tracy Forrest from Winterpark Construction, who passed away a couple of years ago. So as you get older, your mentors do. And over the last couple of years, I really do appreciate Bill Hageman, who's over here, has been a great mentor. And he's our prior CEO, and he helped me a lot through a lot of items. If I had a question, some good, some bad, calling me, always had a good answer for me to how to manage stuff. And Tom Durkee from Avery Woolmans Durkee, the prior firm, has always been a great mentor. So I appreciate everybody, and I try to talk to a lot of people, and I think we should all have multiple mentors. I tell every NBA athlete, or all athletes, have 3 or 4 coaches. To me, mentors are coaches that make you get better every day.
That's amazing. And you are an incredible mentor to so many of our students and to many of us. Can you please help me congratulate Russell Goldberg being inducted into the Hall of Fame? Congratulations.
Thank you. Shout out, thank you, Lisa, for everything you do in the kids, and especially for surprising me and flying Noah in today. I had no idea. Thank you so much. And my parents are sitting there. I'm sure they're very proud of me, so thank you for everything.